we don't know how God is going to distribute his gifts or what the
Mhm.
gifts are going to be. Um, we have an aversion now to the greatest geniuses that have been produced. And just as, well, I'll mention it again later, but a, a friendly adversary of Shakespeare's, good friends, but very different views. Uh, at one time was told by someone who had seen Shakespeare write, he never blotted out a line, which is
Mhm.
staggering. To be or not to be, that is a question. Whether 'tis nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows, that's good, slings and
Mhm.
arrows, outrageous arches, or to take arms against a sea of troubles of my opposing hand. No, that's
Mhm.
not bad. Okay. Um, and, and the great Ben Jonson response was, Woody had blotted 1,000. Once he started writing, you couldn't stop him. Uh,
Wow.
but it's very similar to Michelangelo,
Mhm.
who would go and stare into the quarry sometimes for days on end and then say, I want that chunk of marble to go back to my studio. And then someone would say to him, why that chunk of marble? And he'd
Mhm.
say, because the statue's in there and I just have to let it out. Or
Mhm.
my other favorite example, just a natural genius. So Mozart's playing skittles with friends one day, sort of lawn bowling. Okay. And it's a nice day and they're outside and they're playing skittles. And all of a sudden, he grabs a pen and some paper. I don't know where the pen came from, but anyway, and starts writing. And they say, hey, Wolfgang, you gonna play or what? Oh, yeah. And he puts that down. He goes and takes his turn and goes running back and is copying stuff down. And at the end, he had written the Great Clarinet Trio and won the game of Skittles. So, I, and he never went to a university.
No, right.
He had his father, he was homeschooled. He had his
Mhm.
father teaching him, and then he met some other very good composers um, who uh, who taught him much.